Hi, I'm Genie. I'm talking today about how to know what vocal type you are. Where is your voice the strongest? Where is it not so strong? What is your top note? What is your bottom note? And now that you have all that information, how do you pick the right key for a song so it sounds the really best you can sing it? It's really easy to find out your range. You just need to know the names of the pitches on a piano. Okay, I squeaked out an E. Let's start at middle C and go down chromatically. Totally out. That's C. Keep going. We're in bass now. Whoa! Very few guys are going to be able to sing that note without going, That's not a note, that's fry. I'm just saying. Another thing that comes up all the time is, am I a soprano? Am I a baritone? Am I a tenor? Those types of terms come out more of the literature. Say if you're singing in a chorus and you need to know if you want to sing higher or lower. It doesn't really play out so much for contemporary singing. You just want the song to sound good. Sometimes you're asked in a choir to sing in a section because you're able to sing those notes more than because that's your vocal type. So just bear that in mind. When you're singing in a group compared to when you're singing by yourself, it's not always apples to apples. With vocal training, your range will expand and your skill with different aspects of your voice will increase. So now that you know the high notes and the low notes that you can sing, that doesn't mean you're going to use them in every song. It doesn't mean you're going to even use them at all. How often do you think I'm really going up to there? Not that often. Where is your voice the strongest naturally? Meaning, where is it effortless for you to sing? The rule of thumb is you want the song to be in the key that best suits your vocal quality for the style that you're in. It's going to depend on the melody of the song, where the song is asking for a lot of delivery. Let's just say you're singing a pop tune and there's this big chorus that you got to push out. You don't want that to hit in an area of transition where your voice is seesawing between two vocal types. That would be really frustrating and might lead to vocal strain. On the other hand, if you change the key such that the initial melody is so low that you have to croak it out, that's not good either. Another thing to help you select key is like F to F sharp. They're only a half step away. If it didn't really matter, yeah, choose the one that's less of a hassle to play for the people supporting you. If you take a song like Summertime, which of course is from the beautiful opera Porgy and Bess, it has become a jazz standard. If it were in the original, which is A minor, if I did it as a jazz standard, it's going to be Summertime, I think it's too high for that style. So what I like to do is put it down an octave. Summertime, and a living is easy. I just went down to an E. As you just saw, that's close to the bottom of my range. That's okay. It didn't go easy. Or maybe I should put it into B minor. Summertime, and a living is easy. It's not quite so low on the bottom, but it's not, you know, super crazy high either. What if you're a girl singing a guy's tune or a guy singing a girl's tune? You probably will want to change the key. If you're singing traditional literature, such as an aria, or you're singing on Broadway, lucky you ain't gonna be changing the key. If there's only one thing that you get from this video, this is the one thing I want you to know. You don't have to sing in the original key. You ain't the original artist. I already heard that person. I already downloaded that iTunes. I don't care. I want to hear you where your voice is strongest, not a copy of somebody else. We learn by imitation, but now that you're at the point of presenting a song, make it your own. And one last thing, If you're singing along, say karaoke style, just be careful, because a lot of the artists that we hear on the radio and on television and so on just have extraordinary ability to sing in a way that you may not, mortal you may not be able to do. And so you could actually hurt yourself. It's like football. I mean, yeah, you could play football, but could you go out on the field every day and play like a pro quarterback? Most of us can't. But it's okay, because you can modify the key as long as you know how your instrument works. Every single voice is unique. That's both the beauty of it and the challenge of it. Learn where your vocal shifts are. Learn, if you're singing loudly, where you need to shift to a different way of singing or register. Pick the song to best bring out where your voice isn't fighting itself. That's going to be your key. And you need to know it by name so you can tell the professional band, oh yeah, I do Summertime in the key of B minor. They're going to go, oh, okay, no problem, cool, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. I'm Genie, Genie. I'll see you next time.